Building decks the hard way. Have fun with Hardleg. It's time to play some Yugioh. It's the deck build challenge. Hey, what's up, you five dragons, and welcome to the deck build challenge, where each week two combatants face off with strange themed decks. I'm your host, Hardleg Joe. Joining me today, two returning co-hosts that you may or may not remember. First off, Wyncrer.
How's it going, everybody?
You're Australian, right?
I am indeed Australian.
Okay, I made a big deal about that last time, and I'm going to continue to make a big deal about that. Home of the Upside Down Whopper. And then we've also got Lil Pip.
Glad to be back, Joe.
And you're not from Australia, correct?
No, I'm from the good old US of A.
Okay, home of the right side up Whopper. And today we are playing a anime kind of based challenge. We're not using anime cards, but we're using two archetypes that were used by the protagonist of 5Ds. It is Stardust versus Red Dragon. And the Stardust guy is specifically limited to Junk, Synchrons, Stardust, and Warrior Synchros. And the Red Dragon is entirely Resonators and Red cards. And Vice Dragon. because they agreed that. And I should mention, as always, that I did not really see much of 5Ds. I think I saw an episode and wasn't paying attention. So I don't know much other than what I happened to read on the wiki over the years.
Yes.
You guys having fun there?
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. You know, perfectly symmetrical violence doesn't solve anything, guys.
Oh, God. No, it does not.
Yes, but you two, you have some very strong feelings about the anime, correct?
Kinda?
Well, I've watched every single episode of any Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's my favorite to date by a long way.
I gotta admit that 5Ds is probably my favorite as well.
And that's Lil Pip going first, right?
Yes.
Correct.
And it's weird too, because at the time it was like, you know, I remember when we had GX and everyone was like, "This is so cringy." They took away all the stakes that they used to have, and instead it's just sort of like, "Yeah, get your game on. We're at school." And then they saw card games on motorcycles, and everyone was just like, "No." They're going in the opposite direction. They're trying to be super edgy and grimdark about card games.
But it worked. That was the crazy thing. It worked.
It really depends who you ask. Some people really. It's weird how people have such strong feelings about the different animes. But that's really kind of the one thing that I like about the anime, even though I don't watch it myself. Just the fact that, like, if you don't like a series, just wait a couple years and they'll come out with something completely different.
Yeah. So, like, I know a whole bunch of people, like, hate Zexal. But it's just like, I mean, it gets better later on. It's just like, the first couple episodes are just trash.
Yeah, Zexal 2 is right up there for me in terms of, like, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series and whatnot.
Yeah. And see, again, like, I hadn't seen it, but I was more interested in Zexal than the other series, just because I like the idea that, like, okay, it's just kids playing a card game again, and then things get serious. It seemed like a throwback to the original series. But I guess if you're coming off of 5Ds, where it's, like, you know, the city is powered by card games and people live and die on these giant gladiatorial arenas, then going back to a bunch of kids just goofing around with cards, probably a step down.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yep.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for.
Now we've got Vrain's Art Online.
Oh, man.
Stardust.
Oh, boy.
It's not a myth.
And my Yugioh Pro 2 is still acting weird. I got all the card art, but the effect text is not there. It's just a bunch of Chinese. I don't know if it's just because I'm a spectator or not. I haven't played a duel since the last
Star Wars Resonator.
The Force Awakens.
What the hell?
Also, maybe I'm just now noticing because I'm seeing it. Ooh, a Rising Red Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But I just noticed Red Sprinter is fucking weird. It's like a horse, but with human hands.
Yeah,
like,
it is kind of weird.
He's got creepy human hands, and he's like reaching
is the thing
out.
About Red Dragons. This is the thing
let's
about
see.
Red Dragons. They're literally like synchro laddering the deck. but
Yep.
they can do it. They can do it with one synchro, and it's really annoying.
Wow, Scarlight! And of
But
course
I'm
they
not gonna blow it
have
up.
they
Stardust
always
does.
have 500 more attack than the Stardust.
Of course, you got Red Nova.
Here we go. Yeah, let's do this. This is a fun one.
I know which one you're going for as well.
This is a good one. It's the best one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the one that negates the stuff.
Yeah, the one that stops
Yep.
me, from doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case,
Just in case you felt like activating Raigeki.
Dude, stop.
That's cool. It's fine. It's the best.
That's okay. He already used that, so now if you've got your Sakuretsu armor, you're set.
Get my resonator back. Best resonator. And I don't think he's playing Sakuretsu armor, so
Nope, it's D prison.
the D prison? Okay.
Nope, it's nothing.
And then since I did that, I can summon a resonator. I'm gonna summon.
The one that
This
gives you
thing.
all the life points. Oh wait, no,
I
you don't have
summoned
that yet.
2. I didn't even know.
Yeah, and this is why, Joe. This is why I said I was going for gimmick.
And then we can just tribute it, and then get back frickin' this.
Who needs link format?
Yeah. Link format.
Or who needs
Something
links
never heard
rather?
of.
It's weird. What was it? I was talking to someone else about. People keep asking me like, what are my updated opinions on links? Like every month, or like, it's like every week. They're like, okay, but what do you think about links now? Like they're still, and I've come to the conclusion that I love Master Rule 4. I don't like links really.
Yeah.
Like, I think Master Rule 4, the limiting to the extra monster zone, was a great idea that would have slowed the game down and made it more interesting. But putting links into it and then trying to appease everyone by making really strong links, it kind of, it just negates, doesn't destroy. So there's still a chance.
I was hoping you didn't have 7.
Oh, I had 7. Let's do this.
But yeah, doing
This
that,
is-
you
Makes
basically
Chunk Archer.
sped the game back up anyway. Now it's still...
7 swords.
Oh, CB Radio would be so happy. I bought him a 7 Swords Warrior for his birthday one year because he wanted that so badly.
Or are you gonna make crystal it?
No, I can't make it.
I know. I was about to say what.
He
alright,
makes
no, I'm
another Stardust and then he ends his turn.
Let me think here. Let me think.
Yep. He lost his equip card that he wanted to get. Your Magnum Shield. When an equip card is equipped, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. You can target one equip card, send it to the graveyard. When it's sent to the graveyard, target one face-up monster and destroy it. So if you had
Not
an
bad.
equip card, you could do all sorts of shit.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the best way to do this.
Ah.
So you have an equip card.
I do.
Huh?
Ooh.
Oh.
Taking damage was part of his plan.
Legit, I knew that I was most likely going
Wait,
to
but
be
he's higher,
behind. I knew I was most likely going to be behind on life points during the duel, so I came prepared.
I have less though. How does Megamorph help?
That's the thing. Usually, I would be behind on life points.
He assumed that he was going to be behind. Oh.
The double attacker.
Do 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 do.
And what I'll do is
You've got to do that every time you mention Rush Warrior.
what do I?
Do.
Adjunct. Yep. What's that?
Jet Warrior has a graveyard effect.
I know it's weird,
Yeah.
right?
Jet Warrior has best graveyard. Oh.
I can't do anything more than that. I'm just sort of setting up defense at this point.
What do I have in grave?
Just
Oh, this is the thing. Bad about that.
you got a little fairy. Got a little
I
fairy,
do.
fairy
I
imp with
also
yellow eyes.
have Dargan.
Wait, what?
I have a Dargan.
So now you just have 3 tuners on the field. This
Yeah,
is gonna go
I
well.
do.
This is gonna go
This
well.
is why I wanted Vice Dragon.
Oh,
Yep.
that's some nice advice you gave him.
You know, well, Vice Dragon is such a jack card that I can't, tell him not to use it.
He's a little anorexic though. I'm sure he's not healthy.
Some of
No,
this.
he's just got them thick hips.
Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah, it has
Well-
to be a monster with higher attack than it.
Yep.
Rip.
You could
I thought
destroy
it was just the one with
itself.
the highest attack on your opponent's field.
No, highest attack on the field.
Ah. Well, let's kill this.
And that's when the Sakuretsu armor gets... okay.
It's not Sakuretsu armor, Joe. It's not happening.
I keep wanting people to play that or to de-prison. Those were such good cards. And in the absence of Mirror Force, they're so powerful.
No, I've been playing what is it? Something evil specifically meant for this DBC.
Ah. One of those like anti-synchro cards.
Not necessarily anti-synchro, but anti you killing me with synchros.
Just go ahead and
I
play
think
play
good to know.
Discord. Like,
Was
neither player can.
Respawns where I can't do anything. What? Do you have another Rush Warrior?
Yeah, that's literally what I just searched, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even.
Double attack.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, Jet Warrior's at such a weird angle. He's like, "Ooh, give me that! I want it."
But you don't understand, bro. He's rushing forward to get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the best
Hopefully,
football player.
we can out Rush Warrior with our force.
Red
Oh,
Warg.
Warg.
See, he's cool because he doesn't have human hands. He has big.
That's the criteria, is it?
Partially.
That's the criteria for a good monster. It just doesn't have to have those hands.
But are you going to
Just
inflict all the
increase
damage, or as I like to call it,
Increase
damage?
And then I get Synchrons.
Yeah, no, my face down is kind of useless at this point, so...
Why are you playing useless face downs, mate?
Well, I'm not, because usually, like, I don't actually go into Stardust that often.
Oh, is this assault mode?
It's Starlight Road, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's not Assault. Okay, Starlight. Okay. Just
No,
in
it's-
case you've got more than one monster and he's going to Scarlight, Red Dragon, Archfiend.
yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
play Twin Twisters, and I'm just like, wait, he's Starlight Road. I'm not gonna do that.
Junk forward. Into the
Yeah.
future.
Oh man, he's gonna make guard? No, maybe.
If he can make
Nope.
Junk Archer, he can attack
Oh no,
directly.
he's gonna make Stardust, or he can make Stardust.
I can, but that would be useless in this situation.
What are you talking about? I can't blow it up with Scarlight. Oh, that's a thing.
Junk
Mhm.
Destroyer. 4 hands of justice.
Well,
Rightio. I didn't expect that to happen. I
It,
used up every single card to do it, but...
it worked out in the end. He had a lot of...
Yeah.
That was a real interesting duel, I must say. It was a real back and forth. I had no idea who was going to do who in Gazuba Zoo for a minute there. I'm trying to
True.
look back, and I'm like, how did he get rid of all those things? Oh yeah, Megamorph.
Yep.
And fucking stuff. Okay, well we'll go ahead and we'll let you guys side if you need to get rid of stuff or add some stuff, and we'll be back with a second duel. See if Red Dragon can stop dragging its ass on the red of...
Nailed it, Joe.
There's
Nailed
a
it.
pun there somewhere.
I'm
Somewhere.
sure you'll find it one day.
One day.
Yep.
A man can dream, can't he? A man can
Oh, of
I'm
dream.
course.
sure.
Anyway, we're back. We're back, and fighting is about to commence. People with fighting.
Let's
fighting
do
hands.
rock paper scissors
Oh.
properly this time.
Oh god, here we go again.
Oh my god.
Let's
No,
no,
fighting love.
Oh, this is terrible.
Wasn't?
I swear, if this DVC was just rock paper scissors the entire episode, it'd be great.
I wonder if there are any competitive rock paper scissors channels on YouTube.
Competitive rock paper
I've
scissors.
got to
battle.
believe that there's somewhere. People are talking about, ooh, Pot of Desires.
Ooh,
Interesting.
Okay. Okay.
It's going hardcore. Oh, we're on the opposite sides this time, right?
I look the same.
I have no idea.
Wyncrer, you're going first, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so we're on the opposite sides. Now Stardust is the away team.
Gotta make that 7.
Yep, all those
Seven
level
swords.
7 Stardust monsters.
Stardust 7 Swords Warrior, yes.
Yep,
Yes.
with the Magnum Shield.
That's I'm not gonna be liking that. Oh right, burn. Good burn.
Yep.
Sick burn, bro.
That's like if I get
Alright.
there's a specific 5-card combo.
5 cards?
5-card combo. But if I get it, it basically means I can OCK any deck that doesn't have interruption, which is like most casual decks.
So Red Resonator. I know he's holding a tuning fork in one hand. What's that other thing?
It's clearly cherries, Joe.
Cherries.
It's a cherry on a stick. Why does he have that? He's made of fire. Oh, they all have that. I guess that's the thing you hit the tuning fork with, or something.
That's what they did in the anime, was they just hit the tuning fork and they became a green circle.
Yep.
Huh.
It was kind of weird, but kind of cool.
Yeah, in a way.
Whereas you say his cards just sort of exploded.
Yeah. Then I learned Excel Synchron and it was just like,
It
let's
is
not
weird that they would
destroy my
use
own
tuning
Synchron.
like musical tuning.
Yeah. I wish they had made more synchro cards that were musical puns.
Yeah. I feels like they could have done more with that.
Yeah. Like Discord was nice.
It's just a weird
That was
name
the one
they
of
picked for
said
it.
secret texts.
Oh, like,
Boom.
I forgot. Wow. Wow. He did it, the madman.
and then he uses
I
level
couldn't run that
down and
'cause
he
my deck's
Ixie
Warrior
summons
focused.
them into Heliopolis, the dragon lord.
See, this is the problem that I knew I would face, Joe.
What, Return of the Dragon Lord specifically?
No. You summoning out bloody 5 synchros in a turn, even though we're in Master Rule 4.
The real question though is like, what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna negate Magnum Shield.
Oh, okay. Good point.
Mm-hmm. Ta-da.
Well,
And now
he's
I
found a way around your everything that you love.
He has.
And Sakuretsu Armor?
Better.
Oh, I forgot it's a warrior. But,
Yeah. And it only lasts for 1 battle phase. I literally just want to get rid of your Return of the Dragon Lord so you don't have to worry about it later.
So then he can activate his Sakuretsu. Oh, okay, never mind. There are no Sakuretsu armors, Joe. Wasn't even a 5Ds card.
yeah.
What
Although
was
it
the
in like a whole bunch of
5Ds?
5D starter decks.
What was the 5Ds battle trap of choice?
Scrapper and Scarecrow.
Oh yeah. Why aren't you running that?
You say use it all the time. Because it's not that good.
I mean, considering he gets to summon things when he does damage.
Do it.
I shouldn't do this, but how many times am I going to be able to do this?
Do it, Pip. I know what you're going to do. Do it. Yep. Good boy.
Supreme Calamity.
Oh. Okay, so all the text effect isn't showing up. Normally that's fine because I can just read them on the
Wait,
card
what
art
does
because
this
it's
thing do?
HD.
Oh.
But I can't even begin to read. There's so much text.
Basically, it comes down to when it's synchro summoned, I can't do anything, and if it destroys monster by battle, I take damage each people that attack, and if it's destroyed on the field, then he can just
Get
summon
another
a
Red
level
Dragon.
How
synchro.
many arms it got?
A lot.
Looks like a lot of arms. Looks like it has arms coming out of its elbows.
Another Desires. Wow.
Dang.
It'd be a shame if you wouldn't be able to draw the 2, wouldn't it?
I know it would be, yeah. This is the problem.
No, no, no. Not in my
Oh,
house.
no.
So, did he actually summon that thing in the anime?
No, so that one there was, I believe it was either the manga or I can't remember if he actually summoned this one.
I think it was the manga that you summoned
Was
it.
it the manga?
Yeah. He summoned
at me,
Tyrant
bro.
in the anime.
Yeah, he summoned Tyrant in the anime. Come at me, bro.
Are you gonna? Oh.
Yeah, no, I've lost this one.
I was about to say you're gonna summon like Jet Warrior. Or...
Nope, I've lost this one.
He
Let's see.
banished all his Stardust monsters.
I want to see if I can draw the thing.
The thing?
Did I draw the thing? Nope. Cool.
But then he gets Battle Fader.
You mean Jack's
Jack
card?
was the one who played Battle Fader, I think.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, Jack was the one who played Battle Fader.
Oh, yeah, and then Yusei had the Scrap Iron Scarecrow, right? Or not the Scrap,
Indeed.
the, is that, what was it called? The Swift Scarecrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both had their negate the battle phase traps. I still don't know what Battle Fader is. It's like a weird clock thing.
It's a spoon. It's a Synchron Resonator, I guess.
You can't actually
Might
synchro
as
something.
well.
I know, but I'm just saying it's telling me to bring one back, and I'm just like, I guess I'll bring one back.
Why
Why
not,
not?
right?
Yeah.
I actually love Calamity's design. Like, that's a fucking cool monster.
Yeah. It's good for the Red Dragon Archfiend Quasar.
Yep.
Or
I don't know,
equivalent.
it looks weird because I like a lot of it, except for I think it makes him look too humanoid.
Oh, like he's like roided up or something?
Like he's standing like straight up, and then he's got like this thing around his neck that makes it look like he's wearing some kind of coat.
What?
Go for it. Go for it, my son.
8,000. Oh, it's whoever
It wouldn't-
controls it.
It wouldn't be a proper Red Dragon duel if you didn't get an attack up to insane amounts.
I just realized I've been.
Wait, what? Oh. Meh?
No, I can't believe you've done this.
I want my 8,000. You gave me the chance and then tried to stop me.
I did.
He was hoping you would be cocky, and then he summons Reflect Bouncer, but you already declared an attack.
Reflect Bouncer is a Yusei card, right?
Yeah, something like that. Alright, so we've got one win for Red Dragon, one win for Stardust. Let's go into this third duel. Place your bets now. Who do you think will win? Alright, we've returned, and the battle is about to commence.
Shortest rock, paper, scissors.
As short as it could be.
Compared to your other ones, they're like the War and
I mean, the
Peace of
first
rock,
one was
paper,
like-
scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors of ages.
Oh, I need to play Rock of Ages 2. That first game was so fun.
Mhm.
Look for that on Legs Play, coming eventually.
Wait. Oh. That was weird. First thing in my hand, I thought I saw Junk Synchron. I was just like, wait, what?
Nice, you're tuning milled your other tuning.
Yep. And I banished 2 of my junk servants. Yay.
Just what you always wanted.
So weird.
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
I was wondering when
Quick
we'd see Quick Draw.
Wait, is Yusei allowed to run Ultimaya?
Could
you imagine that?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know how that'd work in Link service.
Revive Ultimaya from the graveyard.
It'd be tricky. Nitro Warrior with his big giant booty.
What the heck is this? Destroys a monster in a battle, face up defense position, you change it to attack position. Okay.
Yep, and if he activates a spell card, it gains 1,000 attack.
During damage calculation.
During the next attack, not during the next turn, just the attack.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't say during the next turn.
I know, I'm just like,
So if I activate a spell card,
Red.
Also, I have no idea what is Nitro Warrior. It looks like he's like an insect, but he's made of like rocks. He's got like rock stuff around his arm.
yeah, he's very weird.
But he's also got a jet engine on his ass. Like, what? Are you a machine? Are you an alien?
He's a warrior synchro.
Yeah.
That don't look like no warrior I've ever seen.
I
Get to gain all the life.
actually really love the scene where Yusei takes on the 3 guys in Crashtown with this guy.
Yeah.
That's such a
like
cool
that.
scene.
I like that one Inferno card that's just like, if your life points hit 0, you don't lose.
Yay.
Yeah, and then it's like if you would take damage, you can just put a counter on this thing, and then but after it gets 3 counters, you lose the duel.
Yep. Now I get to use the one I wanted to. Falling down.
Oh,
What the hell?
Oh, snap.
Give.
Because he's got an Archfiend card.
Oh my god! What?
Wow. It's
Pip.
in your head. All the voices mistaken. Shake it off. Shake
I
it
can't
off.
believe you've done this.
Well, if you're gonna have an anime moment, now is the time to do it. Things are looking their darkest. He has 10,000 life points. You have 2,000.
I'm just thinking, what can I do?
Surely you have something that lets you equip cards from your opponent's side of the field.
And I'd take 800.
A high cost to pay for sure. Yep, you know what that art is on Falling Down? That's actually Warrior Die Geffer turning into Dark Lucius.
Indeed.
Huh. Oh,
Oh,
desire.
that
Oh,
didn't fucking help.
you have 8 cards left.
That did not help at all.
These double pot of desires are not working for you, mate.
Yeah, they worked last time I was on the DVC, but not this time.
Yeah, it's been a little trickier.
Um,
Well, you have a specific 5-card combo you're going to get when you're banishing huge swaths of your deck.
there's literally, I literally can't do anything. I legitimately can't do anything.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Like if I had gotten my Junk Servant, which I still have one of in my deck, then I would have been able to get out of that situation, but I didn't draw it.
Some of
All
the
right.
Bane.
Here, Pip. Pip, you gotta be cocky. You gotta be like I've already won this duel, but I'll give you 1 extra. Oh, you gave it back.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
he
you
got rid
don't
of Falling
control
Down.
Yeah.
Archfiend anymore.
Yeah, in
There's a
the gap.
split second where I don't control an Archfiend.
Yep.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Go ahead, just give him 1 turn. You've
Oh,
already
I
won.
will, but I need to see if I can do something. Maybe.
What do you have, a level 14 synchro you haven't gone into yet?
We're going real anime there.
Yeah, just break the limits. No, I think we're just gonna both simultaneously lose and gain life.
Oh god.
Summon
These
out
two work.
4, there's no reason not to.
There is a reason not to.
You'll gain 3,500 of it back.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I expected, but not to this degree. I didn't expect it to be this bad.
You
I
thought there
wasn't
would at
expecting it
least
to
be a
this bad
chance.
either. Like, I was expecting assault mode, so I was testing against their Dragoonity AI.
Yeah. I know. I hate assault mode, so I was never going to do that.
Oh, Synchron Explorer.
What does he
Fight
actually
me.
explore?
Wait, what's this? Oh,
Junk
Oh.
Archer!
that's a thing.
Yeah. That one.
Yep.
Not for any particular reason, just, get out of here for a
No,
while.
because if he banished that, I could burn him for game next turn.
Oh, it's going to come back during the end phase.
Oh, it comes back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah. It's literally all I can do.
Now I'll summon an archer for no reason. So was your OTK pretty much just to use to like have your life points go down, make 7 swords warrior?
With
So
Megamore.
the OTK was Junk Warrior, Junk Synchron, Junk Servant, 2 Magnum Shield, and then whatever. So summon Junk Synchron, summon Junk Servant, go for 7 swords, then just Magnum Shield, attack the game. And then obviously if you got Rush Warrior in hand, your attack just becomes like 16,000.
Ah, I see.
I want to give you another turn.
I'm not coming out of this, dude.
But is that
I'm really
is that
not.
what
I'm gonna
Jack
give you
would do? I mean, you could let him mill to death.
Yeah. Red Dragon Archfiend Mill, the best deck.
Step
Best deck in
1:
the game.
make sure your opponent is playing Pot of Desires.
Okay, now we have a game.
No, we don't, because you can just destroy me on the next turn with Scarlet if you wanted to.
No,
No,
not
because it
if-
doesn't have. Is it original attack? No,
No.
it's
Is it?
just less than or equal to. You only take 1,000.
Once per turn. Huh? How about
How about that? I might win.
that? I know I'm not going to win.
Fucking spiritual swords of revealing light. Now there's a spicy tech. That's what I like to.
Go
Yeah,
away.
well,
for
I'm gonna banish
5
you
seconds.
for half a turn. What just happened? Where was I?
They just like falls through a portal.
Choose a
like,
level,
5
any
seconds.
level.
What? Why are you playing Reason?
It's Red Warg. I didn't even think I
Wow.
was gonna hit Warg.
Wow. This is literally Junk Archer versus the world right now.
If only it was a Stardust.
I mean, I've lost, but you know.
Not if you can't get over
I
your
can't
stuff.
actually get around Archer.
Yeah, I know, but like, I
But you
would have
can-
lost if you
but-
didn't give me a chance.
But spiritual swords of revealing light can stall for 10 turns, and he only has
Yeah.
6 turns.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, unless he gets rid of that as well, maybe he's playing that MST.
Ooh, the one of MST that all enemy protagonists play.
You know, I've got literally nothing to get rid of that.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing.
It's a pity Junk Archer can't banish face-up spell traps for a turn.
Yeah, true. How would that work though? That'd be interesting. Be an interesting mechanic.
Yeah, very much so. I'd be up for that. Weathery should have had that ability.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Instead of returning
This is-
spell
this
traps
is
to
what-
the hand.
This is what the people came to see. Scarlet, Red Dragon, Archfiend getting banished every turn, and Spiritual Swords just saying no while I get milled to death.
1-for-1, classic 5Ds card, I believe.
Yep, you say card.
Yeah.
What is that even on the art? Isn't that like a Dark World with Lone
I
Fire?
think it's like
coming out of it?
Samsara Lotus and Scar Warrior of Dark World or whatever.
Wow,
Yeah,
you
it's
know
Scar,
your
it's Scar, and I can't remember the other one.
huh.
I'm a card lore enthusiast.
It's a pity we didn't have you
Um,
here for when we did the Yugioh versus the Marauding Captain battle.
Oh yeah, I would have been all over that. I would have been like, in the olden days, marauding captains set out on a quest.
Yee. In what is can be done, young warrior.
Magnum shield, alright.
Me even
66.
more attack that I can't attack you with.
I'm just gonna keep pumping him up. I think that's the highest I can go, though. Yep.
Do you have another Magnum shield left?
No. I've
Um,
officially run out of equip cards.
Do you have another Megamorph?
No, I've run out. I've got 2 of
Oh,
each.
someone
I currently
banished?
banished.
Oh.
See what I want? Kind of like how they took the Rod of Silence. Not Rod of Silence. Rod of the Mind's Eye and turned it into a field spell. You guys see that?
Yeah.
They should have like
Falling down.
they should have Altar of the Megamorph, where it's like
All your monsters
are
their
doubled
attack
while
and their
your
best life.
while your life points are lower.
Well, if he just decked in me more. I can't believe in a duel between Stardust and Red Dragon, I'm gonna deck out.
It's a mill game.
You know what? Fuck it.
Wait, what?
You have something to search?
You just got...
I can't take the pain anymore. The endless cycle must finish.
You don't kill me, I quit.
Legit though. Hey, I got him less than 8,000 life points.
You won the first one.
Yeah, that was a fluke.
It was still entertaining, and that's what this is all about. You don't come to the deck build challenge to see like the best possible Stardust deck. You come to see Stardust and Red Dragon have a cool back and forth. And we
You see
accomplished
Stardust
that.
and Red Dragon turn into a mill deck.
It wasn't even you that did the milling, it was me.
Pot of stupidity.
Yeah, might as well have a Red Dragon finish it.
Yeah.
Bada
Fair
bingo. I lose apparently. So there you go. Pretty fun challenge. I'll have to. What's the Zexal version of this? Utopia versus.
Utopia
Galaxy
versus 101 versus Shark.
Wouldn't,
I reckon Kaito is more the
wouldn't it be the Galaxy
ultimate
stuff?
rival.
I guess.
Yeah, it'd be Galaxy.
Yeah, it's a 3K guy.
Yeah, comment in the comments if you'd like to see Utopia versus Galaxy stuff. I'm sure that wouldn't be. Well, I have no idea. That should be interesting.
If you just banned Utopia the Lightning, it could actually be interesting.
Actually, no, because then like dark matter works too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, either
Sure.
way. Any last words, Little Pip?
I don't the dragons.
And how about you, Wyncrer?
Wanker, let's go with that for my name, shall we?
Sure.
I had fun.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to
Me
win,
too.
but it was. I did not expect falling down. You got me there. That was completely out of the blue.
They're technically archfiends. Tech of the century. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment in the comments if you enjoyed, if you like these co-hosts. And until next time, good luck.
And have fun.
Fun.
La